leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone.
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. The capital clears the colony back.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
What's funny about that ending scene is usually it turns red after the ending for Tails, showing his anger, but this time
What
it
have
didn't.
you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
But not this time. And if we were to follow the plot, actually, Tails would win this. But since we have no choice, fly over Tails and don't get hit by it. Jeez. I beat him! Okay, just swirl around and jump over him. That went better than last time. So really, Eggman loses that fight, though. But you have to do it with Eggman, too.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job is done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get the Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that You're the real Shadow?
No
Even your
doubt.
memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
So there's something else other than Shadow here in this base. Another ultimate life form. Anyways, final chase. So with the dark side, you chase more often, and on the hero side, you rush more often. Alright, so this is Shadow's final level. And if you know what happens here, this is actually the final level of the dark side of the story. So we are almost done with this. I like to take that route because it's kind of funny to do. Because, you know, not very often you can just shortcut like that, or it's just fun to shortcut like that, is what I mean. And here we have an unfair enemy that's just gonna shoot something at you, so you just run for it. And not get away! Never mind. Okay, this place likes to mess with you, because sometimes it'll go on a pipe, and it won't recognize it. And sometimes it'll trip on the centerpiece of the cylinders. This level I have the most trouble with Shadow, actually. Not like any... Even though I died on Radical Highway, I usually don't have trouble with that at all. This level, since it dwells on all the like different like gravity cylinders, makes it kind of weird. And his music is kind of distorted, just kind of makes it feel like you're getting a little bit of Shadows of Mine, I guess. Like it more is like that. No. See, that happens. You'll jump at a cylinder, it won't catch you. Dang. So yeah. I think I have more trouble with this level than Sonic's level. Hopefully no more troubles. So let's just jump for it. Was that the cylinder I fell off of? No, it was this one. No, it was that. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh. Not doing so good. Not doing so good at all. But we can do it. I believe in Shadow. Because we have 26 lives. If you do really good at this game, you won't get a single, like, run out of lives. That's what I do. So just be careful. And I feel like, yeah, sometimes, I don't know if it's just the way they did it, like the program for it, but it's kind of hard to maneuver on these things. Like, just difficult, I guess. Yeah. See, look, I'm not blaming the game or anything, it's just, this is the more difficult side of the game, because sometimes it won't just register, sometimes it'll just fly this way. But if we time this right, we can land in this part and get a cool power. Mystic Melody. Change the Mystic Melody in action with the burst speed of playing mysterious melodies. If we go near this thing, we can open up a portal and get further in the game. So it's mainly going to be, that was an optional one, but that's pretty much the only place I'm going to use it for in this thing. Alright, we're getting through this now, not falling. And let's just head to this. Just slide on you. Spin dash. Now hopefully it won't be like Final Rush where I'll spin dash on something and go blindingly fast down a ramp and just die. Alright. Sweet. If you make it on these, you can just jump across much easier than other times. You wouldn't even have to bother finding anything along the way. I like his little step-up thing there that you have to do. Yeah. The music is as distorted as the actual area here. Kind of fits the randomness. It's very random, even though it's kind of like Final Rush. Died. Okay. Don't hit those zappy things. Oh, that pulled me. The other ones don't. That's okay. What if that one pulled me? I wasn't even facing towards. Who knows? Alright. Be careful this time. Alright. Just jump over. Alright, let's twirl around. Do one twirl. And a go. That was a very slow spin dash of mine. And we have no choice but to continue on after each loop. And I believe, okay, as an optional thing you can do in this game is you can actually do hard mode, which is a harder version of all the levels, and I don't remember how hard these levels are, but I would think they're kind of difficult. You know, for Shadow not getting very many levels in this actual game, he sure does have a difficult one put in. Come on, yeah! And we're nearing the end here. So we're almost done. Yeah, we are. We now have a large pipe to go down. It's not a Mario pipe either. Alright. Keep going. Very good. Very good, Shadow. Let's go. Meteorites. Nope. There we go. And there's the finish.
Here we go.
And it's gonna be an E. I know it's an E. It's an E. It's totally an E. Hi, E.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
That or you fall off stuff easy. Okay. Cool. Let's just go ahead and do the Sonic battle.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you say is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
That scene is shorter in Shadow's timeline.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Why is Sonic jumping already? We don't do that until later phases. Hopefully we can get him still. Oh no! Come on! This could be harder now. There we go. And now Sonic can use Chaos Control too. So he just learned it by... Let me go on with Ring Dash. You can also get them by Ring Dash, but it's harder to do. If you know. Alright, keep the bunch of us. Oh, we're gonna fall off! Okay. Don't fall off there. Got him. That's the easiest way, I think. Alright, wait for him to appear again.
I'm not
There we go. Oh, we didn't get to hear what he says when he goes to red, because they all like to say phrases when they go to red zone. Oh, again, the sound cuts off because he says, I'll use your chaos control. I don't know what they were going with there. Come on. And he fell off the edge. Got him! Bye.
I told you, I'm the ultimate.
Yeah, it's I. The proud creature of Shadow. Arc Central Control Room. Cannon countdown, 40 seconds.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Alright. Completes the dark side story. I actually had to play that part again because I tried to make it sync up as best as I could. But what actually happened is my video stopped because I ran out of space on my hard drive. So it stopped recording. But luckily I was able to switch it in the time for the credits because there's something that only plays once after the credits. So I was able to switch that, and that's going to be still in this video. So I was able to set it up so I could put the memory somewhere. But I had to do so really quickly. Well, that's successful. But I like how because when you play the hero mode, you kind of don't know how the villains are doing their things, like usually they tell you. But in this, you find out by playing as the villain. So I think that's kind of cool. That they do it that way, like you find out about stuff because you get to play as the villains. And a lot of the times they don't show both sides of the story that way in games. So I find that fun. And like Sonic's theme was in the last credits, now it's Shadow's theme. I forget what the name of it is. Like, I might be throwing it all away. But just to summarize, I get like Shadow's feel. And it's got that same kind of feel like in Final Chase, the music like that. Because he's willing to just give his life away to complete Maria's promise. His promise to Maria. Which is revenge. But there's actually still one thing left after all this. So it doesn't end here, because as we saw, a warning sign appeared on Dr. Eggman's screen when he put in the last Chaos Emerald. So there's still one last thing we have to do, and it's over. But until then, there's still more to discuss. So we still have to see the rest of the credits and see what it hints at. But we're almost to my favorite part of the game, which is the end. Which is mostly my favorite part of the game. It's just the way they do it. But most of all, like this game, it's only 9. I'm tired. But this game just overall does a good job on everything, which is why I think people like it so much. Where it doesn't have just like there are some good parts and bad parts, but there's a lot more good parts than bad parts, and the bad parts are very minimal to me, I think. Like you could always find all the things, but overall this game has a lot more good things about it. And here is the end of the episode, so I'll see you guys next time and enjoy this little clip.
Chaos control.
Desperation.
Supersonic
Tears.
untamed power of chaos.
Professor Gerald.
The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
See you then.